Well, well, well. It's time to get to it then. How embarrassed do you think Donnie will be after he sees my gameplay?
I think it'll be more than embarrassment. Kid has no riz, no swag. He a lame dead ass.
Sounds like you're still tore up over last time, Biden. You do know they retired swag like 8 years ago, right?
Not a chance I'm missing this. If you're as good as you say, then I want front row tickets. Doubt you have anything on those showboating shorts I keep seeing on YouTube.
It's all right, Don. It's good to see you too. Just sit back and relax. Let Papa here show you how it's done.
Papa? And I thought my nickname of Doninator was cringe. At least you can't get worse than Slow Joe here, popping out words like Riz every 5 seconds.
You wouldn't understand it, Don. You fell out of the loop years ago. I try to stay hip and keep up with new things because it makes me feel relatable.
You? Relatable? The moment the kids see your wrinkles, they'll run off in the other direction, screaming for their lives. You give Jeepers Creepers vibes.
You're an ass, Don. I hope you know that. Anyway, Obama, you're tearing this game up already.
I haven't even started yet. This is just the warm-up. Don did pretty damn good once he picked up the two-handed sword, so I'm not going to trash him as much this time, but I will show him how a real swordsman conducts himself.
Swordsman, my ass. Can't wait to see you fall when there's more of them.
Holy hell, did he just jump off the top rope?
How's that for a demonstration of what I can do, Don? Clean through with absolutely no mistakes.
I never thought to try climbing anything in this game. I didn't even know it was possible, so I can't be mad. That was clean.
Hey, Trump. Don't take this the wrong way, but were you playing with easy dismemberment on? These limbs are falling off like butter. I just want you to be aware that I don't need baby mode on.
Who doesn't like seeing their enemies fall to pieces? I think it'll be perfectly fine this way. Maybe if we change it, the difficulty will go up for Biden. Might be funny.
Next time, we'll just get a mod to balance it out. I'm pretty sure I stabbed a man's arm off earlier. I'll admit, though, it was hilarious.
Oh, a flaming two-handed sword. Now you're playing in my language. With all that hate on fire, I'm amazed you're using it.
Only to show you just how easy it is to decimate with it. I'll swap later and show the audience just how flashy they get.
Electricity is like a taser, a nice jolt, tingly. It makes me feel alive.
You would be the first one out of all of us to get tased. Creeping up on any 12-year-olds later, you never know what one of those soccer moms have in their purse.
Wait, don't tase me, bro. It was just a prank.
Man, this blade is dull. Even with fire, it's just glancing off like they're wearing plate armor.
Those armors can get rough, but they're not here. Must be a skill issue, Obama. I was using a flaming sword and had absolutely no issues cleaving off heads.
The only thing you can't pierce with fire is that thick-ass, stubborn head of yours.
I see that as a genetic benefit. Don't come crying to me when your skull breaks open like a flaccid water balloon.
Oh, do they have water balloons in this game? I want to pelt my enemies with water balloons, then zap them up with some electricity.
No, Biden, we're not playing Genshin Impact. We're playing a man's game. Take your alchemical dog water and anime boy somewhere else.
Yeah, Joe, that game keeps robbing you blind anyway. Haven't you learned your lesson?
Not even a little bit. You wouldn't either if you saw the characters in that game.
You concern me sometimes. How about we just move on and forget that game ever got brought up again? After all, I still have an entire Coliseum to dominate.
You're not the Doninator, though. What do you plan on doing? You told them to call you Papa. Is the plan to bend them over the knee and spank them when they don't behave? Or maybe you'll just ground them?
Only grounding I'm going to be doing to them is against the spike wall. It sounds like a pretty reasonable timeout area anyway. They can't leave once they're impaled.
I wish he'd bend me over and spank me. I'd call him Papa, too.
What the fuck did you just say, Slow Joe? Did you get into Hunter's stuff again? This is completely ridiculous.
Am I just a piece of meat to you, Joe? I'm more than just my good looks, you know?
Oh, shit. Did I just say that out loud? Hey, look. George's little circle just went green. Convenient distraction.
All right, the bush is in the house. Hey, speaking of bushes, I bet you've never seen a bush in your life, Joe. Besides me, of course.
Damn it, even the distraction is ganging up on me. If this keeps up, I'm just going to go take a nap instead. Fuck this.
No naps yet, Joe. We still need you around. At least make it to the end of this survival.
He's going to be out like a light, Obama. We all know it. Regardless, I'm curious. What game is this? I've never seen this in my life.
Some sword-fighting game Obama dragged us onto? I thought it was going to be shit. I was wrong. This game is a masterpiece. You ever done virtual reality before, Bush?
Oh, you mean like Google Cardboard? Lame.
Not at all like Google Cardboard. That trash invention should have been left to rot in the back of those CEO brains. I'm talking about real virtual reality.
I thought I'd heard the last of that cursed name. I'm going to show you what they should have done with it. Shelved it, just like this poor man here. He isn't getting up from this.
Neither will Google get up from that blunder. I'll say, though, this game looks violent. I'm surprised Obama was the one to hop in.
Oh, he's a wild animal at this game. Don't let his demeanor fool you.
Of course he's a wild animal. Did you see the drone strikes? Or are we just going to keep ignoring that?
Do you let anything go, Donnie? Besides your weight, of course. Did you take another trip to Chick-fil-A again?
Not going there after the food poisoning last time. Place had me on the toilet for days. I thought Taco Bell was bad, but apparently it can get worse.
Man, everyone goes after Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. The runs at the end are just compliments to the chef.
I'm more of a Burger King kind of guy. I love their Whoppers. But if I had to choose, it'd be Sonic all the way. The best ice cream I've had in my entire life, and their shakes, nothing like it.
Of course you're a Burger King kid, Slow Joe. Have you ever eaten an actual meal from Sonic? If so, you'd realize it's about 10 tiers higher than Burger King, no contest.
I never end up using the Force grip in this game. It makes me feel like an actual Sith Lord on my way to take down Skywalker or something.
You know, they make a mod that actually adds Star Wars stuff into the game. I think it'd be really fun to hop into.
Why were you looking at the mods, Joe? Please don't tell me you're doing what I think you're doing.
Simple. I'm going to have my assistant mod the game to hell before I play it. Everything is better with mods anyway. I can get the gravity hammer from Halo, Frostmourne from World of Warcraft, and all of the swords from Demon Slayer. Why wouldn't I mod the game into oblivion?
Wait, you can get the swords from Demon Slayer? That's pretty sick, not gonna lie.
All you have to do is put lightning on Zenitsu's sword, and you can roleplay as your favorite character, Biden. I know how much you love that character. Both of you go for the massive power nap and turn into someone else.
That lightning makes me feel all tingly again. I'm happy you're using it, Obama. It makes the fire look like a toy. Plus, the flashing colors are doing something for me. I'm not sure what it is. Hopefully not a stroke.
Maybe it's a seizure. You should really stay away from all that flashy shit. Maybe your assistant should be on hand while you're playing. You know, just in case something horrible happens, like, I don't know, breaking a hip.
Oh no, Biden here is too young to break a hip. He's in the prime of his life. Bicycle skills, unparalleled. Walking, never misses a step.
You got that right. I'm an actual fiend on a bike. Even on Happy Wheels, I was good at riding through the obstacles. I only let little Timmy fall into saw blades 16 times. But to make a cake, you have to break a few eggs.
I don't mean to crash your dreams, Joe, but I'm pretty sure he was being sarcastic with you.
Georgie here would never be sarcastic with me. He has always had my best interests in mind. He's just a little rough around the edges. Yeah, that's what it is.
You got that right, Biden. You ready to play Fortnite later? I miss having a punching bag. I mean, a friend to play with.
Sure, I'd love to, as long as you promise not to box me in and hand feed me shield potions again, or shockwave grenading me into an enemy team. You know, you're really bad at that game, George. I don't know how you always end up building on top of me. I don't even know how to edit to get out.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get the hang of it eventually. You're a god at that game, though. You always make it to the end with me.
I only make it to the end because you don't let me do anything and keep boxing me in.
The point of the game is surviving, just like in Blade and Sorcery here. It's not about how many eliminations you get, it's about how long you survive.
Oh, well, that makes me feel a lot better. Thank you, George. I knew I could count on you. I'm not sure why Obama here thinks you're such a monster.
Anytime, Joe, I've got your back. Remember that?
Oh man, I'm starting to finally feel comfortable in this. Must be the gravity blade. I'll still defend it to this day. Nothing holds a candle to the gravity enhancement, especially with a club or a hammer. I love watching them float off into space with absolutely nothing weighing them down, just like that guy.
That man just got liftoff. I bet he's heading to Mars with Elon Musk. I'm jealous.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Maybe gravity isn't that bad. I still think the force grip is a little cheap, but it looks insanely fun.
The Force grip is just a complement to the rest of it. It's fun to lift them up and watch them fall on a sword or just slamming them into other people. It's one of the few things in this game that I need to get better at.
Is that why you keep calling yourself Papa? Because you're making like Vader with the force grab. I see your angle here, Obama. Maybe next time we'll download the Star Wars mod and give it a shot.
No, Next time I'm running through with all the mods I picked out, I hope I can find one that will get me an authentic Biden blast in-game. It'd be better than mine in real life because I wouldn't have to worry about wiping out 9 city blocks on accident.
What mods do you even have downloading, Joe? I'm worried about that maniacal brain of yours once it starts getting too deep into the mod nexus.
Yes, all of them. I'm getting all of the mods and not turning back. I want the most ridiculous, borderline crazy mods that you all can possibly think of. Maybe the viewers can help by putting some in the comments. The more ridiculous and insane, the better. I'm talking Thomas the Tank Engine levels of memes.
He's going to absolutely destroy your guy's game with mods. You better have someone ready to pull all of those out once he's done. Knowing him, he'll somehow find an ice cream cone weapon.
The Quadro Scoop Banana Splitter, a banana split with a sword blade in place of the banana. I will use it to annihilate any ice cream haters from here, all the way to whatever made-up land Blade and Sorcery is based off of anyway.
My God, this is probably the worst idea ever, but I'm here for it. I think Biden here will have an easier time this way anyway. I'm terrified of how he's going to treat those index controllers.
Can't be any worse than the Cheeto dust I had to scrape off of the controllers after you got done playing.
What was I supposed to do? Not eat the Cheetos? That ain't happening.
Oh, I'm well aware, Don. If it keeps on like this, you're going to end up in the hospital from all of that sodium. But yeah, I think Biden might end up breaking one of them. I could see him pushing past the virtual boundary and slamming into the wall like a klutz.
It'll be all right. I've fallen plenty of times. I about know how it goes now. Trust me, when this game goes, I'll be like a fat kid in an ice cream shop.
Why? Sticky and covered from head to toe in ice cream? That sounds like a wet dream you'd have, Slow Joe.
Damn. This weapon is so scary that the NPC just decided he didn't want none anymore. I think I made him piss himself. I don't blame him. This thing is a monster. One of the few weapons you can have 2 elements on.
So I can dip it in chocolate and vanilla?
He said elements, not ice cream, Biden. I could go for a chocolate and vanilla swirl right now, though.
So I could use fire and gravity? Where do I sign up? I was unlucky and didn't get any weapons like that. I'm jealous.
I'm sure you'll get your chance soon, especially with how well our last Blade and Sorcery video did. It seems the people have spoken and they are crying for more. Maybe soon we can delve into the dungeons. PC does struggle a bit, but I'm sure we can make it work.
Just throw money at the PC. That'll make it run faster.
If only that worked for you in the last election.
That election was a cheat. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. Anyone who says otherwise is just wrong, and they will meet my sword. In game, of course.
God, this weapon is amazing. I've never felt anything like this in the base game. That medieval weapons pack is really something. We got multiple new swords and axes from it. I can't believe people make mods like this for free. They should honestly get way more recognition.
You're right, especially when you check the Nexus. Seems like there is something new every day and even more ridiculous than the last.
Can't believe I just got here and we're already deciding to mod this game. I haven't even got a chance to play it yet. Or Biden.
Wait, you actually want to play this game? I've never seen you join in on anything yet. I just figured you were camera shy or something.
Don't get me wrong, I mostly want to play this one because of virtual reality. I've never once tried something like this.
What if I told you that I just ordered full body trackers for the Index? That means next time we record and play, every single little part of your body will be tracked. You'll be able to use your feet and kick the hell out of people. It's going to be amazing.
Wait, you mean to tell me I can curb stomp somebody once we get the trackers working? That's fantastic. I didn't think this game was going to get any better. Definitely changing up the map next time. I hate looking at this dirty sandy pit.
Okay, that sounds fun. Especially with the weapons we got. I think Biden here should be the next to play, though. He's all antsy to get his hands on that thing.
Please, please, I need it. I'll do anything for it. Mom said it's my turn on the Index. Give it to me. I've waited long enough.
Wait your turn, Biden. I've only just got this thing on. I'm not about to take it off now, especially when I'm decimating these losers so hard. Each time they roll up, they're immediately cut down. If it keeps up, I might have to turn up the difficulty or something. This game can't slow me down.
All right, fine, but if you up the difficulty, I want no part of it. I'm worried about keeping up as is on account of my hip.
Oh, you'll be fine. If you break it, they'll have a laugh anyway. I'd cover the medical bill for you too if you didn't ruin my election. I thought we could be buddies, man, but you went and blew it.
He's right, Joe. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I think that's the furthest thing from shame. Must have been all of that ice cream. Let him rest it off for a bit. He'll be fine.
Another sugar coma from the Joe. I'd say it's surprising, but I'd be lying.
All right, I'm done with this weapon. Papa is ready to dish out some blows with his own two hands. They can't stop me, so I may as well give them some kind of chance.
Holy crap. You're going in this time. Not even using magic either. Those people have families, Obama. Families that care and will now miss them. You're an absolute monster.
The worst kind of monster? The kind that jams his fingers into their eyes? Joe was right. I can't believe I ever doubted him.
The animal is alive. Bring your ass over here and let me show you what the Obamerator can do. I'm going to eradicate each and every last one of you until this Coliseum is chanting my name. Only way you're going to stop me is if you kill me.
Oh, God, what did I miss? Is he popping off again? I love it when he pops off. Jill, where's the popcorn?
What kind of foul beast has he unleashed upon us? This is about to be unholy, I can already tell. Either that or he's going to choke.
Oh no, he's in focus mode now. No words, only the butcher. Man, I love this game already and I haven't even started playing it. It's just too entertaining watching them drop one by one like flies.
Flies can't even drop this fast, Bush. Each and every hit, I'm going to clear through them. I'm the god now, Trump. You're going to have to take a back seat with your antics. It's time for the Obaminator to shred.
He even stole my nickname. This is bullshit. I'd bastardize the heck out of you right now if not for this. So you better be prepared for that storm later.
Are you even watching? Your storm has nothing on me, Donald. Sit down.
Man, he really just told you to sit? He's wilding out now? I'm all here for this. It's fun when I'm not the one getting shots fired at me.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get your time in the spotlight soon enough, Biden. Just make sure you put the ice cream down before you get in. That's the last kind of mess we'd need.
Man, I'm not always eating ice cream, am I? I left the turkey baster in the carton of Rocky Road too long, and now it is leaking all over the place. I need to put it in the oven and shake it out some.
Woo woo. You know what that is? It's the dementia alarm. You're going to have to pick up your boy soon, Obama. He's not doing too hot out here. Why are you even talking about a turkey baster for ice cream?
I'm having some lamb-baked ice cream later, and I wanted to make sure it was right. I've heard of fried ice cream, and I'm trying to invent new things, so I put the carton in the oven in hopes it would bake into something good. Now I have an oven full of melted Rocky Road.
Fried ice cream only works because it forms a coat on the outside, Joe. All an oven would do is melt it all away and make a massive mess. You know Jill is going to be pissed, right?
Oh no, you're right. Even though I'm the President of the United States, she's still going to tan my hide. There are some things that the title can't save you from, and an angry wife is one of those things.
There's actually a lot of things that title can't save you from. Just ask Trump.
Oh, shut up, Bush. You're the last one who should be talking on that subject.
It can't save me from melted ice cream either, apparently. You'd think the ice cream would address me formally and clean itself up.
Oh, this is exactly why I find easy dismemberment goofy. I stabbed him in the chest and his head popped off like Pop Goes the Weasel. I'm sure he'll be fine, though.
Yeah, Obama, I'm sure it's just a flesh wound. Give him some rest and he'll be back up in tip-top shape tomorrow.
Are you ever going to fall, Obama? You've been at this for so long already. My eyes are getting tired.
You think you're getting tired? Poor Joe over there already fell asleep once. How long before he crashes out again?
No, don't worry about me. I just found something inside of Hunter's backpack. I feel fantastic. So what sort of thing are we doing again? Where are we?
We're on planet Earth, but it sounds like you might not be here with us anymore. Anyway, I think we're nearing the end of this venture. I'm at the point where they throw so many at you that I won't be able to breathe. I'm not about to go out without a fight.
Finally, time to see you bite the dirt. I knew you couldn't hold out much longer. Judging by the clock, you've made it just about as long as I have.
Yeah, right. There's no way I haven't passed you up by now. Those grease sweats had to slow you down enough to make it impossible for you to keep up with me.
Believe it then, Obama. Proof is right there.
I bet I crushed your wave count, though. How about we make a bet here now? We take our wave counts and add them up. Joe and I are on a team, you and Bush are on the other. Which one of us has a higher total wave count wins and gets to choose the next game we play? Does that sound like a deal?
Oh, you're really handicapping yourself by pairing up with Biden. You're an absolute fool. I'll take that bet in a heartbeat. What do you say, Trump?
More Blade and Sorcery content? You bet your ass I'm taking that deal. Especially with him pairing up with Biden. This is an easy dub all day.
Man, you really think this is a good idea, Obama? Sounds like they're super confident about taking us on because of me. You're going to have to show me how this game works so that we can actually stand a chance.
I think you're forgetting a little something here, Joe. We're allowing you to use mods, so whatever chaotic invention you want to dream up, it's going to be there. Say, maybe a gun?
Oh, hell no. If we're allowing him to use mods, then George is going to be able to use them too. That is way too much of a power boost to give to one side.
Fine. We'll allow Bush to use them too, on account of the unfairness of it all. He's never used virtual reality before, so I feel like it will be pretty balanced this way anyway.
So we got a bet then. Oh man, this is going to be crazier than the time I jumped out the White House window butt naked and took a piss in one of the bushes. I miss living in that place. I could do whatever I wanted and nobody questioned it.
I tried to do that and they tackled me down and told me I had dementia. Where are those days now? Security is so tight that I couldn't even sneak cocaine in the other day. I had to drop it, and now it's all over the news from here to China.
Holy crap. You guys really did all that? All I did was sneak in a J once. Okay, maybe it was more than once. Anyway, I hope that when the time comes, you all are at your A game. One little slip up and these guys will not be afraid to beat your teeth in. Especially those damn mages.
If I can do it, I'm sure Bush will manage. I just hope we don't put any steel beams in the arena. Otherwise, he might start using fire like me.
I have a bit more class than that. Anyway, it's been fun, but DoorDash just got here. Got me some Chick-fil-A. Later.
Oh, crap. Jill just woke up and she looks pissed. I really got to go, guys. She's grabbing the spray bottle again. Please, no.
Well, looks like it's just you and I, Obama. The loyal people who stuck to the end, too. Hey, drop a like, maybe even a sub if you stayed this long already. We've always got more content coming on in AI We Play.
That was good, Don. Did you rehearse that? It seemed a bit too good to be off the nose.
Nope. I'm just thankful for how far we've made it in such a short amount of time. The people should know they are appreciated. Anyway, I'm heading out. Later.